Wandering around the Tampa RV SuperShow, and sometimes you find something that's just a lot of bang for the buck and has some unique features that you don't see everywhere else. Now this is in a category here, the Springdale 291. It's in a category in their kind of mid-level. You're going to miss some of the frills, but you've got all the meat and potatoes, and it's a good unit with plenty of space and some unique features I'll show you. And this is the 291 BRC. Here are the specs on it for you. Blowing in the wind here at the nice, beautiful weather at the RV SuperShow. So with this one, they've kept a power tongue jack for you. We've got room for two 20-pound propane tanks and a lot of storage here up front, and we'll see that under the bed, it's a tall bed in there. So there's quite a bit of room down here. The baggage door is a good size. They've kept, on this model, some electric jacks for you, stabilizers. They've got outdoor speakers. In the back here, something unique. It's flex space in the bunkhouse. So with this, you've lost a real outdoor kitchen per se, but you can put a griddle and a ton of other stuff in here and do whatever you want with it. Got a good size awning out here with LEDs. In this model, you don't have any fancy steps, but these will of course do. And going inside, look how bright this is. This is an 81-inch ceiling height, and it's a flat ceiling. It's not a barreled one where you lose some inches on the sides. It's flat all the way across. And check out this interesting kitchen. So they decided most people aren't using multiple 3 and 4 burners. Let's give them 2 and give them more counter space. And how many of us love cooking in our RV oven? Let's make an enormous cabinet here instead. And you can put your air fryer in there or something else and put that out on the counter when you need it or not. So the kitchen sink, now there's two camps on this. Some people say I want a stainless sink, and some people say, I hear those ones that are undermount sometimes fall down. Here's your not undermount, but not stainless sink. It's still gonna wash your dishes or your hands or anything else. So decent counter space there, and like I was saying, with this kind of ceiling, you don't have a loss of space up here. They got shelves and plenty of room in these cabinets. So over to the dinette, decent size there, and here you've got a pull-out sleeper sofa, nice big windows, and directly opposite the sofa, you've got a good spot for a TV, and pretty large cabinets here for more storage. You've got the 11 cubic foot 12 volt fridge and a microwave, and there's your little Freon hood. And let's head over to the bathroom and take a quick look. Plenty of height in that shower. Got your toilet in a good position there. Now our sink and storage here, a little bit small, a little bit limited on storage. There's no medicine cabinet there behind that mirror, but definitely workable, and you can do things like I did in my camper and put some shelves up on the wall or little baskets for extra storage for things. Going into the master bedroom, here's that taller bed I was talking about. This is a queen, and what they've done differently in here is you've got a very large shelf up above. It's open, so you're gonna think about what you put up there depending on whether it's a drive day or not. But without having cabinet doors there, you might have a few things flop around. But these cabinets here on the sides, look how deep that is. You can take this shelf out and hang things if you had to, and it goes way back there. And then down below, you've got a little bit of room on either side of the bed with some outlets for anything you need. In the master, it looks like the TV is going to go on the side. Not ideal, but you can put a bracket to swing it around. And you've got a window on both sides. Quick look at the pretty simple control center in this unit. And then heading back over to the bunkhouse, I'm going to stop really quick and point out something I talked with their rep here about, which is their Blade high performance airflow system. And what we talked about is how from this AC unit, instead of a racetrack where that air is just going in circles, from this unit, on this side it goes to the front of the coach, and on this side it goes to the back of the coach. So it is forced air down those ducts, and between that and this kind of a nice vent that spreads the air out instead of directing it very specifically like a lot of RVs have, including my own. This spreads the air out, and with the forced air, they have claimed here at least a 20% increase in airflow. So that's nice. And then here's the interesting bunk room. Back here, this is a little larger than we've got in our trailer, a fifth wheel, and this is just a travel trailer. So you've got the L-shaped bunk up above, pretty deep cabinet storage there, drawers, and a little tabletop or countertop space, however you want to call that, and storage that's open for things like shoes, because we have shoes, we have sandals, we have Crocs, we have slippers, and everything the kids want. They can stick it all there, out of the way. And then here's that flex space that goes to the outside. And so with that, you could put your griddle, you could put whatever you wanted in here, and pull that griddle out to cook on it. Throw it on the picnic table. There's a hookup for the LP outside, and just a good flexible space that you don't always see. Something else we talked about was the air vents on the floors. And if you notice here, there's kind of little trays where the slots are, and the trays catch the junk that goes down here. So with a vacuum running over this, you can pick that junk back up out of there instead of having to unscrew or pull off floor vents or worry about how much crazy stuff is going to go in there. And these are also easier on your feet. So when you look at the features that are inside and some of the unique features and the price of this trailer, not a bad deal. It's a lot of bang for the buck, I would say.